Frank! Hi, Cook. Hi, Jay. Hi, Lily pals. We're finally here. It's finally happening. Oh dear. Didn't say hi to it. I am... It's hard to wave to myself. I gotta... Trying to get my arm to do the right waves. Hello, it's C. Music. I'm glad somebody's excited. Right. Yeah, so some of you, I know Frank has, but earlier today I posted some of my older musical work to my ever-present shame. But I'm gonna be taking it all back to basically what I know best, as little as that is. I'm gonna be using Anvil Studio. I'm still gonna be composing with MIDI, I'm sorry. How many songs have you made since you started? I haven't... I know... As far as songs I've completed, it's basically everything that, you can find on my old main YouTube channel. Because I know there's more. Minus all of the Toho and Lennon arrangements, though. Because those songs were... I had a reference for those songs. I didn't make those songs. And in the case of, I think, of the Toho quote remixes, I even, like, I didn't even actually make the MIDIs myself. I got them from other peeps who shared them on the internet, and I finagled a little bit with instrumentation, and that was about it. It came from a very musically and creatively insecure place. It's okay to steal stuff if you know how to repurpose it. Yeah, and it seems like everybody's line is different. Like, at least with the Lennon piano arrangements. Like, I actually did try to, like, replicate those by myself. And if you compare the two, you'll be able to tell the difference. But anywho. Welcome to Anvil Studio. We're working fucking basic here. Yep. Really, the only reason I started with Anvil Studio way back when is because, you know, it was really the first freeware program that I spotted after a like cursory search. Frank is well fitted for this stream. I know I had to turn up the program volume. Because I think, relatively speaking, when I was checking it, it seemed like the volume and such was a bit on the low side. But I'll adjust if I need to. I can soften it up. Yeah, we're going right to sheet. Gay to sheet. Wouldn't know what to do here because I don't know sheet. Well, frankly, I don't know that much either. Okay. So starting on 4/4 time. My understanding is that's pretty run-of-the-mill, like that's like baseline standard. Yeah, let me just... I'm just testing. Yeah, why is that so soft? Why is that so quiet? Thank God for piano rolls, also known as common time. Yeah. Well, hang on. I can't even really tell if OBS really even picked it up. Nope, let me change that. Yeah, you hear how soft that is, right? That's really fucking soft. Not much I can do about that. 'Cause, like, I know I have a couple of MIDIs, like pre-made MIDIs, in my thing. Like, let's just hear a comparison, right? Don't save. Just, So this is like a pre-made Toho song, like, let's see how this sounds. Hi, Stellar! Yeah, this one is actually, like... You can hear that, right? Yeah, I don't really know what the deal is. For some reason, it's just so much louder with this pre-made MIDI versus, let's see, that's electric bass. And now it's soft again. What the fuck? Yeah, it's probably settings related. Let's see. Not even all the channels are all on full volume either. That's just so strange. Is there anything I can read from below here? There's just this separate section. View options. Audio. Oh. Let's see. Let's boost that up. All the way. New song. Oop. Okay, I don't don't think I need those reminders constantly. I think it has a lower playback volume compared to the actual audio playing. Maybe. Let's see. No, that doesn't sound any different. What the fuck? Options. Oh, wait a second. You hear skips. Oh, wait, that's audio buffers. I don't know if that makes a difference. Fuck! New audio tracks are mono. Stereo. Audio tab. I wonder if I can just boost it up, like, from... If I can just boost it up, like, from the volume mixer on my computer. See if that makes a difference. Mixer... No. Does it check for velocity? Like how hard or soft a note is supposed to be played? I don't know. Truth be told, even if this is like the one, even if this is like the main program I'm familiar with, I don't know all the ins and outs of its functionality. General. I got myself in the trenches. All volumes range from 0 to 127 is checked. All volume controls range from 0 to 127, the true MIDI standard. If it is not checked, all volume controls range from 0 to 100, but are converted to range from 0 to 127 before being sent to MIDI devices. I'm not sure what that means. I'll check it just to try it out. I don't think that made a difference. Phooey. MIDI. Is there anything? Audio Lab? No. Audio volume controls. Okay, here we go. Okay, I don't think that's... Wait, no, that's recording controls. I don't need that. Playback. I mean, yeah. It's hooked up to my headphones. Also boosting it to, with the Windows volume mixer didn't really change the output, I don't think. We're gonna learn the program all together. Yeah, let me just look up Info Studio volume. Oh boy, help me, Reddit. How many people did you know were using this program? Nobody. It was just me. Ah, oh, damn. Okay, that Reddit post is gone. Anvil Studio tutorials. Yeah, first started in 1997, if you want to scale for how long this has been around. Gonna get to bed now, wish I could stay around longer, good luck figuring stuff out. Thank you, Cookware! I'm sure this is gonna be riveting for the VOD. Okay, well, we're only 20 minutes in, but it feels like 2. 19 odd 7, yeah. Oh god. I just did an audio test for my headphones and god, that was loud. Ah! Part of me wonders if it's mainly because, like, my own audio? Yeah. I wonder if part of the problem is that just because, like, because of the fact that I don't want to risk, like, blowing my headphones or speakers out at any given time, I usually do things at, like, a lower volume? Like, lower total volume all across my computer? And I'm starting to wonder if maybe that's impacting the way the program is working. Like, it's like trying to, like, it auto adjusts itself. And if that is the case, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do about it. Note volume 50. Okay, let's try 100. Let's see if that makes a difference. Wait, why is it still 50? Oh, maybe I have to... Okay, apply. Oh man, it only adjusts some, like, one note at a time? Oh, volume of next note inserted. Okay, we're doing this. 100. Okay. Unfortunately, I also need to go to bed. Good luck, love. Good night, boyfie. I will try my best. Well, okay. I have it set to 100. I'm not sure if that's quite loud enough still. One thing I could probably do is like... Oh. I figure it, you know, it'll probably be slightly louder if there are two notes playing simultaneously. Well, I think this is about as loud as it's gonna get. Unless... Unless... 0 to 127. Yeah, 127. If you went to... Hearing it, if you went to the Toho thing, deleted everything and did it yourself, would it sound louder? I think it was ultimately just the fact that, you know, each note that was placed in the Toho MIDI, it was like just a louder default volume. Because like I just figured out, like it was only like doing at half of what it usually did. I know I have, in OBS, I also have it shifted a bit softer. Again, because I thought it would actually be a bit louder. I think this is probably the best it's gonna get. Turn it up! I suppose. Let me see, how much do I want to turn it up, though? Maybe about the same as my microphone? Maybe just slightly lower? How's that? It is nice that, you know, it'll... yeah. Louder? Okay. Plugging it all the way. Fucking boost. Ah, finally. Okay. I might need to set up a separate, like, audio split for this kind of thing. Because right now I have it, set up to, like, stream game audio. So when I get to Custom Robo next week, I'll have to turn it back down. Okay. Well... And now I ask myself the question... What is the plan? Am I going to either... In my head, I have two main options. One, I could try to recreate, like, one of the songs that I haven't completed in my time, because I can actually still remember a few of them, how they were supposed to go. It's either that, or I try to make a new song from scratch. Custom Robo is gonna be Custom blow our ears out. Let's see. I think either way, I know one thing is for sure. I'm gonna change the channel to 10 because that's what you set it to when you want drooms. I know I had somebody years ago kind of try and tutor me on making music, and I think probably like one of the key differences is that one of the key differences between us was that, like, me historically, I'm a very melody kind of girl. I was in a choir. I was in a choir, so I'm all about that melody. Whereas he was more percussion oriented. So he was mainly about rhythm. Like I said, pick a scale key and chords. I suppose I'll have to make a new track. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. We could start with drums, that might be fun. My understanding is, at least in my experience, usually, like, the drums have kind of been an afterthought, whereas I think, at least with a couple of songs, I tried to do the drums first, and I think it sounded better when I did that. So, and one thing that's interesting is that the same tutor guy, he did note that when it comes to drums, when it comes to rhythm and percussion, he kind of noted that I had somewhat of a more experimental kind of vibe to it, somewhat unconventional. But melodies are hard, compelling ones at least. Well, in my case, I think that I think that's kind of where I have the strongest ear. Rhythm section is the skeleton for sure. Yeah. I think that would probably be the smartest. In this case, I think let's try to make a new song from scratch. Now, I haven't actually used quite this arrangement in the past. I still use the piano roll, and it had like a myriad of different percussive, like, sound samples that I could use. Okay, that's a bass drum, so that's not very acoustic. Interesting. Acoustic and electric snare. I always thought, like, acoustic, like, between, like, these two, like, it could be from the same, like, drum set. It's like one was just slightly lower and the other slightly higher, but I don't know. It just shows how little I really know. Acoustics sound more like wood. I see. I see. I can barely hear that. Can barely hear a bass drum. Okay. God, that is so soft. I'm not sure what the deal is. Okay. Just kind of getting my bearings. Trash symbol? No. Tambourine. Cowbell. I got a fever. Are there drum machine sounds? Like strictly electronic drums? No idea. I think it just says electric snare, and that's about it. I don't have any other like sound fonts installed. This is all vanilla. But anywho, let's see. Wait. Why is it soft again? Lay it down. It's so weird. Sometimes it's just randomly soft for no reason. Or it just fails to play, if that's the problem. Let's see. I'm not sure what it's doing here. It's just kind of doing on its own. That's weird. That's weird. I don't think I like that. What is... Ooh, we got a clap! Does reset the default volume every time? I don't know. Okay. No, not arrest. Oh, wait. Yeah. I confused myself for a bit. I wasn't sure. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Two. I might have to fiddle with the tempo a little bit at some point too, if I feel like it's going too slow. Whoops. Ah! What is it doing? It's just being a bit weird. Okay, there's a symbol. wonder if this program is even available now. I'm pretty sure it is. See, the clap is also electronic. Okay, yeah, then everything is electronic. Yeah. Technically, yeah, technically all MIDI, yeah. 20th century Fox drum beat. Oh, that's funny. I wonder... I'm gonna change it back to, yeah, piano roll and see how much of a difference this will make. Oh, nope. Can't do that. This deletes time as well as selected notes. Okay. Edit, delete, selection. There we go. Keep it simple. Yeah. Man, I can still remember when I had kind of a grasp on this. Ooh, a little tick. Is it probably easier if you have a way to play it all live, like with the keyboard? Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm poor, so... Oh, I played that. Symbol. There they are. Just trying to find the snares. Okay, here and here. Nope, not there. There we go. I feel like there's something there. Might want to get rid of the clap, though. Where was that? Ah! No, I'm inserting the notes. And I don't want to. Like that? Drum fill? That could be a drop. Yeah. It feels like it has, like, maybe one too many. Nope. Not like that. I like that. Yeah, there's something to that. I'm just trying to think. What if I... It's just snares? So far. I think, except for the last note, I think it's like a bass drum. Okay, no. No. I just like that little... I like the little clap. Probably not gonna put it here, but... I feel like there should be like one... Yeah. Snare fills are fine. Sounds more like a tom, but I'm not sure here. Clap together now! I gotta remember which one it is. Is this? Nope. It's one of the minor keys. I know it's a flat. There it is. Okay. I mean, what if I just did, copy and paste deal, see how, paste mix? No. To have it twice. Again, it feels like there's... I feel like there just needs to be one last something to fill the space in here, particularly. Actually, hang on. Nope, other way. It's kind of strange that it seems to... Oh, wait. Quarter notes? No, that doesn't really change anything. I just think it's kind of weird that, like, it's putting these notes as, like, overlapping each other, but that's not actually what they're doing. Is there a metronome? Yeah. These are drums, so it doesn't work the same as actual notes. Right, but you know what I mean. Oh no. Not quite sure what that is. Just a little ding. Oh no. No, 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 no. You can hear where the beat should start. Yeah, I have a feeling like I know where this final beat should go, but I'm just not really... What was that? Is that like a record scratch? Yeah, that's kind of like a record scratch. That's neat. No. What's this? Too soft for me to hear it. If it's even playing it. Seems like this program is still a little buggy in places. Nope, that's a scratch. That's the ding. Whoa. Not exactly sure what that's called, but I recognize it. Zaps, yeah. I'm mostly just kind of getting a feel for all the different sounds I could use. What about... Nothing. Okay. Seems like after a certain point, like, I think there's a threshold. Oh, 2 scratches. Okay. Is that a clap? It's a zap. It's more like a crack. What if you push the fill forward so that it falls further in? Maybe? Well, okay. So it is overlapping. Just... What about this one? You know what? I'm starting over. Well, I mean, I liked where that was going, but it seems like it just feels like it's been so long since I really understood, like, how to really work this program. It's totally there. Okay, so I lied. I lied. Well, we'll stick it. We'll stick with it. Stick with our mistakes. Even the good ones. Symbol. It's actually hard to describe music stuff in text. I'm sure it is! No, we're back to scratch. Zap. I feel like that's serviceable. How would you describe this beat? Like, do 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 do. Yeah. Out of curiosity. Wait. No. No grid. Oh. There we go. Now we're talking. See, it should go doo 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 and then boom bap boom ba. That's what I hear? Okay. Oh, it's so much better without the grid. Nice. Doo 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 doo. Boom. Boom. Bap. Is that a bap? Basically kick and snare. Actually, yeah. Let me... Okay. Like that? That's interesting. Oh, that's still a tom. Okay, well, I can lower it down. I just remembered. Actually, let me bring back percussion. Unless you want a ska thing. I'm not really sure what I want at the end of it. More space, less closed. Whoops. Wow. I could put it back together. That's... No. Like a kick and a snare on every metronome click. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. Well. Nope. There we go. Ooh! Do, 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 do. Oh, we should use boots and cats terms? Phil Collins suddenly. Hi, Binky. Yeah, I'm trying to make something. I mean, that's fun, but nope. There. Okay, yeah, no. That's a whole. No, not a whole. Half note. That's syncopation right there. Keep it going. Okay. I think that's just the Phil Collins. Does it loop over? It could. I could try and. I probably could just copy and paste. Copy. Paste. Okay. I think it does kind of lead into itself pretty decently. It's a little, maybe a little bland, but, you know, we're just starting out. I think I want to try a different... cowbell. No. I was feeling it up right until that last bit. So hang on. I'd copy what you had before with the syncopation, not the fill. You can keep that just as an intro. Okay. I think I see what you mean. I can't move it! Ah! There. Actually, I think it was electric first. It's okay to repeat stuff as well. Don't try to have a new thing every bar. Sure. Because otherwise, this will be a drum solo, which would be cool, but yeah. Okay. Ooh! I kind of like that. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, let's copy that over. Yeah! Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, let's switch over to a different track. Right now it's set onto, right now it's set to acoustic grand piano. I could also mute the drums if I need to. Whoops. I could also put it on a solo. Solo mode. Better to mute them, okay. Okay, chords. This is kind of... It's kind of like with harmony and chords and stuff that I'm a little less familiar. But I'll try something. Let's see. I'm gonna start with whole notes. No, half notes. Hmm. Actually, how long did it go for? Okay. What if you did base first? Maybe. Let me see here. Um... Let's try electric fingered bass. We're gonna do PUBG. No, not even PUBG. We'll go with Fortnite and we'll have Todd Howard do it. um... Oh, now they won't overlap. Right. Here, can I... I can move them up and down. I can't move them sideways. We'll have Todd Howard do quarter notes. Trying to think how I might insert. Maybe this will make a difference. There we go. Not that note specifically, though. This is piano? No, I changed it to electric bass finger. I feel like there's something that could work with that, but I'm not sure it's something I quite want. Tritones, yeah. Ooh. Let's see. I'm gonna make them whole notes just to have them linger a bit longer. Okay, maybe not that long. That is interesting. Okay, I think this is A major. Well, it's funny because apparently I have it labeled as C major. Oh, that was kind of nice. The first chord? I see. That's a bit too short. Well, it depends on how the sheet staff is labeled, I don't know, but the sound is A. I trust you. Yeah, the sheet itself is labeled as C major. What if I changed it? I don't know if it'll make a difference, but... No, not really. Maybe I'll stick with, like... Hang on. Need to lengthen it a few times. That... little too long. A nice suspended chord. Going to D. Yeah, I don't have perfect pitch or anything. However, I am pitch perfect. Can go back and forth between these two because they resolve to each other. Yeah. I think maybe if I added another... Well, at the same time, I'm also trying to think, you know, try and... I know we have the drums turned off, but... I'm gonna try something, like, a little different for the fourth one. I need to put it at, like, right at this spot. There we go. Let's see how it sounds. No. These peaceful chords overlaid over a killer drum fill, I know! Already going jazzy, I see. Maybe. That's like the same as this one, but not quite. So, maybe not. What about that one? No. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's dominant. Now minor, you can go anywhere here. I like that. I like what's happening with that one. If the first A chord is our home bass, then the following D chord would be the fourth chord in the A major scale. Unfortunately, reading it in text doesn't really mean anything to me. In spite of everything, I don't really know how to, like, translate into terms. Ah. Whoa! This is why music teaching is best served in person, where you can hear and see everything. We might have to do a collab stream next time. Just to see how it sounds. Nope. Okay, I'm starting to learn maybe, like, too many repeating notes is something to avoid. At least consecutively. How about that? Nope. Oh, that's dissonant. How about here? No. Ah! Another flat? Okay, no, I'm starting to think maybe that's the note that's really dissonant. I feel like that's workable. It's not quite what I'm aiming for, though. No. The easiest way to explain what I mean is that music theory looks at major scale and numbers all the 7 notes accordingly, so that no matter the key you're in, A or G or whatever, you can just say that's the 1 chord going to the 2 chord, etc., but using Roman numerals for everything. Yeah. I think the last time I was ever, like, handed music theory was in middle school. At least if we're not counting, like, the very short tutorship I got way many years back. Maybe not. One more? Again, another fellow flat. I just learned stuff through YouTube videos and I still barely follow along just so. You're mostly working with intervals here. You could copy the chords you already have and shift them up or down. Yeah, let me try that. Copy, paste. No, that doesn't work. How do I... Just to see if it ends up somewhere consonant? Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. Like, I have lengthen note, shorten note, make note louder, quieter, transpose? Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Transpose is the one. Okay. Let's try it, let's try it in the other direction. Right. But maybe I could do it chromatic. See where that... There we go. Oh, I like that. That's very nice. Okay. Just out of curiosity. All together now. I don't think the drums go quite as far as this way, but I think we could fix that. I'll just try copy paste and see where it goes. That's like 2 bars, yeah. Okay. I'm kind of shocked how well that works together. They're actually about the same lengthwise. Well, they are now. Yeah, let me hear that again. It's almost giving me like how much did you transpose the second set of chords? I boosted it up 1 step. One step chromatically. Yeah, enter a number of half steps to increase or decrease each note. For example, 12 shifts notes up 1 octave. And then minus 12 is down 1 octave. At first I was going diatonic, so it was only 7 shifts, but... Try more? Okay. Let's see. I'll have to boost it up 1 more. Let me mute the drums. I mean, that's still pretty nice. Just out of curiosity, maybe bump it 1 more. I kind of liked it here better. With the drums now. Okay. next? I'll turn that off. Some of those notes in there feel weirdly drifty. Maybe it's a perception thing. Maybe. I know, something right there on the last one is kind of bugging me a little bit. Mute. Whoops. No. No. What about the middle note? No. No. How does it sound? I don't know, there's just something about it that doesn't quite work for me, and I'm not sure which note it is. Or maybe it's just the harmony itself. Play off the top? Okay. I mean, it does flow. I mean, it's literally the same setup, but I don't know. Maybe we could try and shift the individual chords. Yeah, let's try putting it down a step. No. What if I put it back down to the same spot as the first bar? I kinda like that a little better. Find a combination that sounds more interesting, yeah. Okay, let's try it with the drums. Yeah, I think it works a little bit better. Now I'm trying to think. Oh, geez, it's almost 9:45 already? Wow. Definitely more cohesive. Yeah. It did start later, to be fair. Yeah, that was the intention. I didn't intend on going too long. Especially since, it's mainly just getting refamiliarized with the shit. I kind of like where it's going, though. I'm still asking at what point, like, what's the next step, though? If I want to keep trying stuff with the bass or the drums, or if I want to try and put together a melody. Music takes a while. That piano thing I posted took me like 2 hours just to fuck around. Melody? I thought we were like mainly dabbling in like harmonies, but maybe I misunderstood. And again, it's not even like necessarily like I had a fixed idea for like what kind of genre or feel or tone I wanted to set up going into it. It's mostly just, yeah, melody is part of harmony. I know, but I don't know the words. I don't know how to explain what I mean. It's okay to just experiment. Yeah. Well, for what we put together, I do like it. I don't know if you can get an actual bass line going. Well, maybe that's another thing I understood. Maybe just because I picked the electric bass for instrumentation doesn't necessarily make it a bass line. Let me see how it sounds on piano, though. Acoustic grand. No. Bass brighter? Yeah, it is brighter. just for funsies, how about an electric piano? Interesting. Second electric piano. I mean, overall, I think, yeah, electric bass finger is what it sounds best with. Early PC music, yeah. The bass sounded more like an electric piano Rhodes type of sound. I suppose so. If it's only, you know, MIDI sound font. It can only replicate it so accurately. What if you? What if me? What if we? Take the whole thing and put in another instrument. And shift it like a whole octave. Ooh. We could do that. Clone. No, not the drums. Delete. Okay, clone. And then transpose. Let's do it to a lower octave. And then what instrument? Do we want to try a harpsichord? Okay, how the hell is this gonna sound? Oh god! Oh my god, that's so loud! Okay, let's chill it down a little bit. Meant it more so like having it play twice on top of itself, but on two different instruments and two different octaves. Yeah. Oh my god, why is it so loud? Wait. Maybe it was always this loud. Some instruments are just louder? I suppose so. How about a music box? Let me... I'm gonna put the music down a bit. Okay, that's too soft. Let's do 100. Take it from there. Oh, I kind of like that. Little shimmer. God, that's kind of... like, that's magical. Yeah. God, I really like that. Well... okay, one more play for the road. And I think I'll save my progress, and then probably call it a stream. Oh, I like that. Drumbeat is a lot on top of this, yeah. We could refine it. Or otherwise we could potentially like add other tracks to try and complement its energy better. Okay, save song as... I don't have a name in mind, so I'll just put like... just give it a really fucking basic Froggy stream song kind of name. SCP Froggy Beat 1. Maybe we could simplify it, that too. Okay. And thank you for the trifecta! Very nice. Good stretch. Okay. 2 hours flown by, yeah. I'll have to listen to the thing you posted real quickly out here. But yeah. That's what the process is like. I'll probably have to once again set up a different like audio split. So that way I can keep my I can keep the stream game audios right where they need to be. I probably could just do it right now, real quick. Consider that doll thing? Oh, DAW thing. Please, for your sake. I'll look into it. Okay. Anvil Studio. Wait, what? What the fuck do you mean it's... Oh, maybe it's because I have it, I have it put on, the stream game split channel. I can't bear to witness you struggle with software from the 90s, but I'm having fun! But I will humor you. I'll see what I can manage to cook up. In the meantime, the plan, I believe, is gonna be custom robo next Monday. Just gonna do more of that. And then It's old, unlike... I was born in the 90s, you know? I mean, frankly, I'm 2 years older than it. Yeah, unlike you, you are older. Okay. Yeah, Custom Robo next Monday, and then after that, I know that, Warframe just got its latest major update. So I'm highly motivated to... highly interested in exploring that on stream. It's a lot of fun. Glad to have been here as well. I'm glad you came by. To really, to be my, to be like my little, Jiminy Cricket all the way through. So we're finishing Custom Robo? As far as I can determine, I think so. I think tomorrow, at least the main story. Jiminy Froggy. Yeah, I think if I start at the usual time, I will definitely get to, beating Custom Robo's main story, and then there's a second post-game story, which is basically just a big, long, fucking, I guess kind of like, for lack of a better word, like tournament arc? New Game Plus? Yeah, kinda. It's basically just like rushing through every conceivable character in the efforts to be the grand champion, yeah. Boss rush. Yeah, basically. As much as, bosses can actually exist in Custom Robo. Master Robo. Huh. Heaven forbid. General Robo. Okay. And then Warframe, we'll switch over from customizing our robos to customizing our space ninjas. Count Duke Robo. Count Duke. Yeah, I think that sounds pretty good. I'm also, like, kind of in my off time, I'm also kind of brainstorming, what I could possibly do for my next door fort. I know I posted some stuffs in my Discord, but it's mostly thinking out loud, so nothing's set in stone just yet. Well, I think we did some great tuning around. Thinking about doing it in the coming times? Mayhaps. Mayhaps. I definitely would like to get to Warframe soon. That'll probably take priority right after Custom Robo. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, overall, I think this week has been a little hectic. Not so much for me, but just kind of the world in general. I think so many, like, big names died this week. In my periphery. I think the one that really, like, hit me hardest was, like, the voice actress for Lilo. Thank you for the time as always, Issy. We are not promised tomorrow, that's why it's the present, or something. Close enough. But yeah. But yeah, like, Lilo's voice actress, like, she, got a meningitis infection, and it made her go into septic shock, and it killed her. And she was only, like, 35. Another musician also was found dead recently. I think I saw you posting, or I saw there was posting like in Maple's server. I'm a little less familiar with them. Very popular music producer. I see. Yeah, so many names dying though. So strange. So sad. But I will most likely still be around for a while. Also very old notable names passing. Of course, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh! But before I forget, obviously, happy Juneteenth! Really big deal here in the US, as it should be. Yeah. It does make me think. Maybe if there are any black streamers that are live right now that we could possibly go raid. I know before I got into stream, I tuned in a little bit to Solaris's stream, and it seemed to be working pretty okay for once. I'm hoping it will carry over. Let's see here. Let me see. I see there's Diesel. Oh, there's Moth Mom. Star Saint. Let's raid Moth Mom. We haven't raided her in a while. I think she's just... It's just a just chatting stream. Update. Okay, good, it's working. Sweet. I can watch! I can perceive! Mrs. Moth Mom. And thank you all so much, Lily Pals. Yeah, the internet was good too. That honestly might be because I actually have the house to myself for the weekend. So I don't have any interference. For a short time at least. Yeah. It counts. Yeah. We'll probably be back into the usual routine of things by Monday. Y'all have a happy time zone, Lily Pals. Thanks for tuning in today, and always, and whenever you can stop on by. Yeah! Froggy hugs! Oh, yes, for me!